How to protect your digital products from being stolen. So, you are a business owner now, and you are selling top of the line digital information products direct from your very own website. You invested thousands in the right products, hundreds in a server with a lot of bandwidth. Your customers are flowing, but your bandwidth is too high for the amount of customers that you are getting. Suddenly, your host stops all access to your site as you have reached your bandwidth limit and you must pay for more. Sound familiar? This is my story. Online businesses are so easy to set up, making money is the hard part. Online criminals don't know that part yet, but what they do know is how to get hold of your products that you paid for nothing. How? By stealing them from right under your nose, direct from your server. Online surveys conducted show that around 40% of digital products are stolen or bought like copies. Pirates and thieves know the detailed ways in which you get to that copy of your ebook and make it work for them. Sometimes outselling you completely, even you are the sole resale right holder. So, how can you stop this from happening to you? Protect your products with digital security, excuse your download links, set your links to expire or only activate with your customers. About the details, place them in a secure members area, so if they are found, they cannot be accessed. Now, all of these have various strengths. Let's take discussing your download links. This is the single best way of stopping theft of your products direct from your website. There are tons of scripts around online that can handle this task, and many of them very well. But what happens after the sale when the report is passed around or the customer asks for a refund? Set your links to expire or to your customer's email address, or placing them into a secure members area. These again do well at hiding the products, but do nothing about securing them after the sale has gone through. So, the only real option is to offer some sort of digital protection for the products. There are various systems around online that offer this service for a monthly subscription, but are you sure that the products warrant it? I have seen people paying $30 a month to protect a $4 ebook from being stolen or used elsewhere. That is not practical. But if you hold an inventory of hundreds of good quality ebooks and software that you are not offering with resale rights, then maybe digital protection is what you need. The digital locking systems that I have seen get you signed up as a paying member to use their knowledge and software. Once signed up, you can download the locking software and lock a file at a time. You place the details of the file into the site and the direct customers to the links that your site creates for you. Once your customers pay, they see the link to the locking software site and they click through. The customer is taken to a page that requests their details in exchange for their personal unlocking code, and then they are passed to the download or thank you page on your server. Once downloaded, the file is opened immediately. A request appears from the locked file for a password. If the password is correct, the file talks to the locking site and verifies it. Then unlock the file. If the password is incorrect, the user is refused access. Now comes the sweet part of these softwares. If you give a customer a refund, then you can actually remotely lock their product again or delete their license altogether. The software I have seen works on an IP tracking basis, which means that all IP addresses that access the product are logged in the locking site's database for the seller to see and act on. Let's say that the seller sells an item to Joe. Joe passes the file on to Pete without permission, who then sends it to Fred, Paul, and William. All of their IP addresses are logged, and the seller can see that the file had been accessed X amount of times by 5 separate IP addresses, and closes the code down for Joe, who gets an automated email explaining that his code is now invalid and that is reactivated. He must contact the seller for advice. The thief now has to contact you and ask why he is in trouble.